Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, welcome to Monday. I'm still stuffed up, but I had a really good sleep last night. So we're going with that. That'll be fine. So what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to go outside because today is going to be the only fine day for the rest of the week, and then we're going to have lots of rain. And as I've told you guys, my lawns are getting ridiculous. So I'm going to get these lawns done. I'm just trying to find these socks, these nice comfy socks. And then everything else can follow after that. So I think my plan is to, sorry, the sun's coming through. I'm just going to run over the lawns without the catcher, just to get the top layer off. Because I think we are supposed to have maybe a couple of showers this morning and then fine this afternoon. And if it's dried enough in the afternoon, I'll run over it with the catcher. And I also want to do the weed eating. And I think mentally I'll just feel so much better if I can get those jobs done. Yeah. So let me put my clothes on and we'll go outside and I'll show you what I've got to tackle, because there's no secrets here except for maybe my messy house, which I only show you little pieces of because I'm embarrassed. This is what we're dealing with, guys. And it probably doesn't look as bad, but that's the step. It's long. So now I'm just going to run around, pick up any obstacles off the ground. And yeah, so this is our before shot. Get ready for the after shot. Stand by for heavy. I said that, and then Siri decided to interrupt and turn off my video. So it is now, what time is it? It's now 20 past 10. I'm just looking at the clock around me, and I have literally gone over this with the weed eater, and then I went down and did all the edges around the front and mowed the front, and then I came back and I've gone over it, I think on number 6 or 7 setting. Normally mow on 3 with just the mulcher attachment. So I'm going to let this dry out a little bit. I'm going to come along, I'm going to sweep all the edges onto the grass, and then when it's dried a bit I'll come over with the catcher and just shorten it a little bit. But now I think I deserve a nice stovetop espresso with a nice river rush stuff. Oh, and I need to sweep all this out onto the grass to be caught up with the mower too when I do that. And then yeah, we'll carry on. Not feeling too bad. Definitely just a viral infection of the upper respiratory area. Glad it didn't go down to my chest. Just all my sinuses and that. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Right. It's nearly 12 o'clock now, so I'm going to go and make some brunch. But this is what I've done. Look, there's wasps everywhere. Little paper wasps, so I don't know. Could just because of the sun. So I've cut back the passion fruit. If it dies, it dies. There's plenty of there's plenty of, you know, seed down there to grow more. And I've broken up the trellis, and I've cleared this garden, and I've chopped back some rhubarb. Those are the tomatoes that I've saved. Those are the leeks that I thought had died, but they were just growing under the tomatoes. So I need to break up this and just use it as kindling. This has all got to go into the compost. That's got to be the leaves cut off it. And I'll show you. See, these paper wasps, they like eating the wood, the old wood. Watch. See if I can see some. You can see them there. Oh, you might not be able to see them. There they are. Yeah. So we've got this trellis up here, which was part of the deck originally, but I'll need to get Evan to give me a hand because it's too heavy for me to drag. But it's more sturdy and I don't think it'll break. Yeah, I'll probably break it if I try and carry it myself, and then I can just maybe save a couple of the bits from that other one to repair it, and that will be a sturdier option. Those are all lavender cuttings down there. It's a bit messy at the moment because of the state of the lawn, and those are all irises that I've broken up. I thought they'd be quite nice growing against the edge, and then that way we don't have to cover the underneath of the deck and can get in there if we need to. Woo. Holy moly. Right, I'm going to go and make scrambled eggs. I don't even know what my face looks like. It's probably covered in dirt and grass. I've probably overdone it. Second row done. Chickens have been mucked out and their feed has been refilled, eggs collected, and then I had to lighten the load on the lemon tree, and that's all the rhubarb. I also had to thin out some of the avocados, and that's the last of my tomatoes. I think that will make quite a nice thumbnail, don't you think? So yeah, that's been a big day. It's 1:20 now, and I think that's enough. Otherwise I'll probably end up sick again tomorrow. Let's pick that up. Yeah, I'm happy with what I've done. I feel good about that, so yeah, you can't complain. Hello. I've just dished up my dinner, and then I thought I'd better show you. I've put it on a bread and butter plate because I'm lazy. Well, no, I just thought, why use a big plate? So here you go. It's like I've used a quiche base, but it's like a frittata. It's got air fried, come on. It's got air fried kumara. It's very blurry, sorry. Tomato. Let me try that again. It actually might not be blurry, it could be my eyesight. Let me put my glasses on. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. And I'm knitting, but I'll show you what I'm knitting after I've eaten my tea.